It's a little bit warmer this morning. It's 35. Feels quite brisk though. I haven't been checking the humidity lately, but I think the humidity's a bit heavier this morning, higher this morning. Because it feels cooler than yesterday, even though it's 9 degrees warmer? 8 degrees warmer? Come on, let's go. Yeah, and we have thoroughly enjoyed. We have our company this morning. Leave it alone. It's not for Bravo. And my friend and I were just talking because the cats were hilarious. Smudge. Colo took the whole thing in stride. She's like, oh, we've got company. This is cool. More lovin's for me. Smudge came over this morning, and I had heard my friend talking to Smudge during the night. And we were just talking about what they were talking about because Smudge was up on a shelf just staring down at her. Not talking back, and Smudge is a talker. But she didn't want to talk to her or anything else, but she was certainly keeping an eye on her. And then this morning, Smudge's normal routine would be, nope, further down. Further down. Come on, further down. Bravo, come on. No, stop. We're going to go to the choke collar. No. Come on. Colo's almost always the black cat. She's almost always the first one. Well, she is the first one to come see me in the morning. And whenever Smudge gets up, she comes over and she gets on the arm of my chair while I'm writing and gets lovin's for a second, then goes on about her cat business. Well, this morning, Colo's acting like her normal self, and Smudge comes over. Not only does she not get on the arm of the chair, she sits on the floor at an angle from me. Okay, over here. And I'm talking to her like I normally do. And normally she talks back. Not this morning. Not only did she not get up on the arm of the chair, she remained sitting on the floor, which she doesn't spend a lot of time sitting on the floor, looking up at me, just staring at me, and then glancing in the direction of my sleeping friend at the other side of the room. And it was just so hilarious because it was with nothing but her position in the room and moving her head. She was communicating very clearly that this whole situation was disrupting her world. She was not happy about it, and she held me responsible. Oh gosh, I've been up, 3 hours now? She still hasn't come back to get her morning lovin's. Oh gosh, so funny. Oh, I bet that was the prickly bush that you got against yesterday. Ooh, yeah, my fingers are already cold. It is a damp cold this morning. It's supposed to be cloudy today, but the high is friggin' 69 degrees. The middle of November. But anyway, if it stays overcast in any way, that'll be nice. And it got warm yesterday, but not overly warm. But it still required changes of clothing, taking off layers. And no doubt today will as well. That's all right. Bravo, quit pulling. I know, you're hoping you'll see your friend. But it sounds like he is busy. It sounds like he's busy. Come on. Yeah, I don't see him right now. Come on. Come on. I don't see him right now. Come on. I know, but I don't see him. Come on. He's busy. But one thing that we did yesterday, come on, is we joke about her having a very English palate. Bland food is her thing. She does not like spicy. No, you stay still. Okay. Come on. Bravo, come on. Come on. No, you can't change your mind now. Bravo. No. Now come on. No. You stop that. Go. No. No. Now come on. That's why you're out of sync. You're too worried about that instead of taking care of your business. Come on. You got to go further down. No. That's it. Thank you. Hold on. Okay. It did sound loud, didn't it? But anyway, so we joke about her palate. I tend to make pretty spicy food. So anyway, but I had made that chicken and potato chowder the other day. That, as far as, I mean, it's full of flavor. Come on now, don't go way up there. Thank you. But it wasn't spicy with heat. It was flavorful, but not spicy. So anyway, and I had some that I had already, it was like, oh, this will be perfect for her visit. I'll have something I can feed her and not, like, well, for instance, none of my chili stuff, none of my gumbo, none of my squash cheese Mexican soup, none of those things. But that the potato chicken chowder would be just right for her, and it was, and she loved it, and that made me so happy. She wanted the recipe, and it's like, yeah, well. And then she shared something. She asked me, she said, are you gonna really share the recipe, or she didn't say sabotage, but that's basically what it is. Okay, come on. Bravo, come on, honey. Anyway, and I guess she's had experience with this, where people will purposely leave things out of a recipe. And anyway, and I told her, I said, no, I just tell you I don't want to give it to you. And she said, yeah, she said, or just say, it's a family recipe, or, whatever. And, yeah. I mean, what? I'm sorry, folks, if you do this, you're just a damn coward. Okay? Because, oh my goodness, what a horrible thing to do for somebody to, one, you lied. Okay? Because if you say you're going to give somebody the recipe, then give it to them. If you don't want to, then sprout a spine and just say, no, I'd rather not. No, it's my treasure. Whatever the hell you need to say, but don't lie and have somebody else go to the expense and work and everything else thinking that they're going to create what they liked from you. Oh, man. Okay. What a horrible, there is no upside to doing that as a human being. I mean, damn, that's what you do to your enemies. Why would you even feed them? Come on. So anyway, I was obviously very shocked whenever she told me this, because to the best of my knowledge, that has never been my experience. And that's not because I don't have people that, just soon see me drop off the face of the planet. That's not the case. But if somebody feels that way about me, I'd be surprised they'd want to feed me. I'm always very grateful to be fed. But anyway, it just warms my heart so much, as it does whenever something that I have made nourishes somebody that I care about. I don't know. That is just so fulfilling and rewarding and beautiful, and it's just an expression of love. And I don't know, the idea of somebody turning that into something sinister. Ugh. Man, that's slimy. So anyway, I told her I'd do my best, because the way that I usually cook is by feel and what I have on hand. Hold on. Okay, over here. I know, yeah. Good morning. No, leave it alone. Come on. And so that's why I printed out the recipe, is because just straight off the top of my head, I don't think I would remember. But if I have the inspiration of what got me thinking down the path that I took, then I think I'll be able to recreate the recipe for her. Come on. Okay, come on. Bravo, get back. I swear, I may just start kicking you in the side to keep you from doing that, because that's better than you getting run over. Stop. No, he's not right there. If you saw him, that'd be different, but you don't see him. Thank you. Act like you got some sense, dog. Want to start? Yeah, right. Yeah, same is true for me. I'll start now. But yeah, it just made me so happy seeing her enjoy it and wanting seconds, and yeah, it was happiness. Except for Smudge, whose world has been invaded as far as she's concerned. And it's all because of me. Oh, funny babies. Nope. Further down. Good boy. Well, I finished one sleeve on my daughter-in-law's ranunculus, and I'm probably halfway through the second sleeve. And I'm just making like elbow length sleeves for her. Because she lives in a warm climate. But I was so close yesterday to starting the festive yoke pullover, which it does have 20 different motifs that go with it. I did pull the trigger, which I knew I would, and bought the pattern. And yeah, it's from Skein-Deer Knits on Ravelry. Yeah. Oh, my fingers are hurting, buddy, on my right hand. And at this location is not the best place for that to happen. Yeah. We're down at the corner. Yeah, come on. Come on, Bravo, come on. Now, come on, my fingers are caught. I said come on. Thank you. Come on. My fingers are cold. Let's go. No. No. We're going right past all of it. Come on. There you go. Well, that took care of some fuss and mess and carrying on, huh? Whew. Oh, my shoe's untied. Let's see if I can make it to your sniffing spot. Come on now. What are you doing? Get up here before I trip. It's an animal suit. Okay, you sniff away. I'm gonna tie my shoe. Oh, buddy, my shoes really are falling apart. I think I'm gonna have to break down and get some new walking shoes. Start watching the sales. Well, I guess Black Friday's coming up. Maybe something will come up there. Yeah, you got birds all over the place. What you doing? Your fingers are frozen, buddy. Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on, I need to go thaw my fingers. But anyway, I resisted the urge to start a pair of socks or the festive yoke sweater and continue to work and get the ranunculus finished. And I'm glad I did. I'll get that done. And start something. I saw a pair of pants, knitted pants last year. Some of my favorites on Ravelry, and they are just so sharp looking. They have a cable running down outside of each leg. Come on. We'll see. Come on. You have a smile? Nope? Okay.